an awkward video. It's Hannah, and oh my gosh, I am in a different spot again. Yes, I moved again. I just can't make decisions on this channel. Also, before I start this video, I wanted to tell you guys thank you so much to getting me to 700 subscribers, and I'm already to 730 subscribers. You're awesome. I love you. I don't think I can say that enough times. I'm not even joking. Like, I love you guys so much, and you're awesome, and I think you guys are the best subscribers ever. I have the best subscribers ever. Today's video is going to be kind of different, broaching kind of awkward territory, but to be honest, I don't think that this video should be awkward at all. I think this video should be something that more people talk about. Today, I am talking about periods. Getting your period is like such a natural, normal thing that, like, okay, I don't want to generalize, but I'm gonna say that most, like 99.9% of women on this earth get their period. Like, it is a normal thing. It's nothing weird or out of the ordinary. It's not a problem. But yeah, so today I'm gonna be talking all about periods. Basically, just kind of telling you guys what a period is and things that you can do to deal with it. Starting off, what is a period? I don't know the exact scientific definition for this. I am not a doctor. I am not a teacher. I'm 14 years old. I could be neither of those. I'm going to give you my best definition of what a period is. When you are a woman, you have eggs inside of you, and those eggs are what a baby would be if you were pregnant. I hope you're not, but if you were, that's what the egg would be. Once a month, you ovulate, and the egg shoots out of the little place that it sits in, and if the egg does not get fertilized within a period of time, then the uterus lining that the egg is clung to starts to shed, and that is where all of the blood comes from, and hence we have the lovely period. I got my period when I was 12 years old. I was in 7th grade. All of a sudden, I remember sitting there and I was like, okay, something is weird here, something is wrong, I don't understand, something's going on. But I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to the nurse because I wasn't gonna like look in my pants in class. And this is something that a lot of girls also freak out about, is asking their teachers to go to the nurse. They'll let you go. They're not gonna hold you hostage. This is my Hannah proven method. It works every time. All you have to do is go to the teacher and ask, can I go to the nurse? And normally that will work. But if they do happen to ask you why, just say, I have to go to the nurse. And say it in a more stern tone of voice, and that will always 100% get the message across. I will tell you, the first time you get your period, it's going to feel weird. It's going to be a strange experience because it's the first time you've ever had blood coming out of you that way. It literally feels like you're leaking, like something is leaking out of you. Now, I am still irregular. I don't get my period every month. This can happen for the first year to 2 years, and even sometimes 3 years. I'm getting to the point now where I do normally have it every month. Onto the ways that you can deal with your period, because unless you want blood running into your underwear and your shorts and your pants and your leggings, you do have to deal with it. So the first one is pads, and the second one is tampons. So this is what a pad looks like. Are you seeing this right now? This is a pad from Always, and my favorite brand of pads is the Always Infinity. Get the Always Infinity ones because they literally are the most comfortable ones. I prefer tampons to pads because to me, pads kind of feel like a diaper. So they come in these little square packages, and you just pull this little white thing right here, pull it out, and here is the pad. It's basically just a kind of strip like this. And also, another tip when you're buying feminine hygiene products, pads, things like that, get the pads with wings because they are so much easier to deal with. Pads without wings like slip and slide around, and they are not fun to deal with. These things right here, these little things right here, these are the wings, and basically what these do is these attach to your underwear. This is what a tampon looks like. It comes wrapped like this, and basically I use the Tampax Pearl tampons, and those are my favorite kind of tampons. So if you're thinking about getting tampons, get the Tampax Pearl ones. Also, start with plastic applicator tampons because they are a lot easier to get up there than cardboard. There's two little like flappy thingies right here. You just tear those, and it opens the tampon up. I will link a video down below on how to put in a tampon because I would try to tell you guys, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to describe it because putting on a tampon is something you really have to learn for yourself. When I was trying to learn how to put in a tampon, I watched this video from I Like Wiley, and she made a whole video on how to put on a tampon. I will link it down below. It's super helpful. You want to put your tampon in at a diagonal angle. You don't want to put it in straight up because if you try to put it in straight up, it's gonna like not feel good. And also, putting in a tampon does not hurt unless you put it in wrong. You just take this little thing, this little pushy thing, you push the tampon out and it just slides right out, and then it's up there, and all you should see is the string dangling from it, and there you have it. You have a tampon in. A lot of girls will ask me a lot of times which are better, pads or tampons, and honestly it is all up to your personal preference. There is not a right or wrong answer to that question. I would recommend starting off with the lightest tampon and then kind of going up in steps, because I'm gonna be honest, it's not, using a tampon can be scary for the first time. It's like weird because if you're that young, I really hope that you haven't had anything up there before. Don't worry, eventually you get used to it, and eventually putting on a tampon just becomes second nature. Like honestly now, I can literally do it, just shove it up there, pull, I can just like shove it up there, push the little thingy, and it's up there, and it's no big deal. Now, some things to do to survive your period, because what comes with periods are lovely cramps and mood swings and just all over. We're just lovely people when we're on our period. But some things that I would recommend to use for cramps, the only thing I really use for cramps is Tylenol. I find that really helps me. I know that there's a specific medicine that's like made for girls on their periods. I just use Tylenol, and that tends to help me because I can get really bad cramps. Not horrid like bedridden cramps, but like cramps that are noticeable and they are painful. Normally where you'll get them is right around your like thigh area. I get mine right around my lower stomach region. If a guy ever comes up to you and is like, why are you mad? Are you on your period? I've never had a guy ever say that to me because I don't think any guy at my school is jerky enough to do that. But if they did that to you, there is no reason to have to reply. That is a terrible thing to tell a girl, and to any guys watching this, you should never say that to a girl, especially if they actually are in their period, because they will go crazy on you. Also, another really quick tip is when you are in school, always have extra things at all times. Always carry a pad with you, always carry a tampon with you, and I didn't actually start doing this until 8th grade, but always bring an extra pair of shorts or leggings or pants, whatever the weather is, and leave them in your locker. If you get your period and it leaks in your pants and you have to call somebody to bring you new pants, that is so embarrassing, so you may as well just bring new pants and just be safe. Bring new underwear, Even if you're not on your period, there will come a time in your life where somebody will ask you if you have one, and you will be so proud when you're like, yeah, I have a tampon, or yeah, I have a pad. And honestly, it's just so great to know that you're helping a fellow girl. So this probably was a super long video, but I hope it helped you guys in some way and realize that periods are a super normal thing. They're nothing to be ashamed of or embarrassed of. It's a natural, normal thing that every girl goes through, and it is necessary in the long haul of life if you want to have children and things like that. If you haven't had your period yet, comment down below and tell me if this video helped you, and thumbs it up if you like this video, and tell me if you want more videos like this, because I love doing these kind of advice videos, even if they're about awkward subjects like this. Leave more comments down below and tell me what subjects you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys thought it was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!